Hello, Melania. And my first question: how did you congratulate Donald on his 2024 election victory?
I congratulated him with immense pride and joy. Donald put so much effort, passion, and conviction into this journey. We celebrated together as a family, knowing that this victory isn't just his achievement, but also a long-awaited chance to bring about the changes America needs.
How did Donald feel about his victory?
For Donald, this victory means that he can continue working for the good of the country. He felt excited and determined to get to work. Donald has always seen his role as an opportunity to make America stronger and safer. I see how this victory energized.
How did you support Donald throughout this journey?
I aim to be by his side as both a source of support and inspiration. From the beginning, I knew that his determination and strength would be the foundation of his success. I stood by him through difficult times, doing my best to create a peace.
Why is this victory important to you?
This victory is important because I see how genuinely Donald cares about America's future. He's not just seeking political success, this is a personal mission for him. I believe that his ideas and approaches will genuinely help the country grow and improve. Donald,
what can people expect from you as First Lady?
as First Lady, I plan to continue advocating for causes I believe in, focusing on supporting children, families, and mental health. I also hope to encourage compassion and understanding across the nation. I'll bring my experience as a mother and a former model.
What are Donald's first priorities as president?
Donald's first priorities will be addressing issues like national security, the economy, and immigration. He's committed to securing the borders and making reforms that will benefit hardworking Americans. He also plans to tackle the national debt.
What does Donald plan to do about illegal immigration?
Illegal immigration is one of the areas Donald feels strongly about. He believes in a lawful and fair immigration process that keeps American citizens safe and strengthens our economy. By securing the borders and improving enforcement, he hopes to.
How did you handle the campaign challenges together?
During the campaign, we handle challenges as a team, supporting each other's strengths. I've always tried to be a source of calm and encouragement for him. We understood each other's roles and knew that working together was the key to staying strong.
How does Barron feel about his father's victory?
Barron is very proud of his father and excited for what's ahead. He has seen firsthand how hard Donald worked for this, and he's excited to witness his father leading the country again. As a family, we try to keep things grounded, but
What role will family play in this presidency?
our family has always been a source of strength for Donald, and we'll continue to support him every step of the way. Family values are central to who Donald is, and we've been with him through all the ups and downs. I believe our support and unity.
How did you and Donald celebrate his victory privately?
We celebrated in a very personal, meaningful way. It was a quiet evening at home with our family, reflecting on everything that brought us to this point. For us, the real celebration is knowing that his hard work was recognized by the.
How has Barron reacted to the changes coming this Donald presidency?
Barron is very proud of his father, but he's also focused on his own education and activities. He understands the importance of what his father is doing and is supportive, but he's a young man with his own interests.
What's one piece of advice you've given Donald as he prepares to take office again?
My advice to Donald has always been to stay true to his vision and remain focused on what's best for the American people. I encourage him to prioritize unity and to always remember the impact of his decisions on individuals.
What qualities do you think make Donald a better choice than Kamala Harris?
I believe Donald's strength, experience, and understanding of business set him apart. He knows what it takes to create jobs, boost the economy, and protect American interests. He's proven himself in difficult situations and is.
How has Donald's win influenced your plans as First Lady?
I feel a renewed sense of purpose to support initiatives that benefit children and families. Donald's win gives me the platform to continue my work, and I'm excited to promote programs that provide emotional and mental health resources.
What do you think Donald's legacy will be as he takes on this new term?
Donald's legacy will be one of resilience and determination. He's always been committed to America's prosperity and security, and I believe he will be remembered for his efforts to make America stronger. His work has impacted people across different communities.
How does your upbringing influence your perspective as First Lady?
My background has given me a deep appreciation for hard work, family values, and perseverance. Growing up in Slovenia taught me the importance of resilience and community, values I hope to bring to my role. I understand the importance.
How has your view of leadership changed since Donald became president?
Leadership to me is about integrity, compassion, and consistency. Watching Donald lead, I've seen the importance of staying focused and acting with a purpose. True leadership is about more than policies. It's about understanding people's needs and working tirelessly.
What role does humor play in your family dynamic, especially during the campaign?
Humor has always been a way for us to connect and relieve stress. During the campaign, laughter kept us grounded and helped ease the intensity of it all. Donald has a great sense of humor, and we always try to find time to enjoy each other's company.
How do you hope to impact America as First Lady in this term?
I hope to bring a sense of compassion and focus on family well-being. I want to create programs that prioritize mental health, education, and resources for children. My goal is to help foster a supportive environment for young people and families.
What role did you play in supporting Donald throughout his campaign?
My role was to offer him constant support and encouragement. Campaigns are tough, and there are highs and lows, but I made sure he knew he had my unwavering belief in him. I helped keep things calm and balanced.
What is one quality of Donald's that makes you confident in his leadership?
His determination is unmatched. When he sets his mind on something, he commits fully, and he's willing to face any challenge to accomplish it. This determination is why he's been successful both in business.
How do you plan to use your platform as First Lady this term?
I want to focus on initiatives that positively impact children and families. Mental health for young people is especially important to me, as well as education and online safety. I believe that supporting families and
What does Barron think about his father's win and your role as First Lady?
Barron is very proud of his father and supports his journey wholeheartedly. He understands the importance of this position and is happy for us as a family. At the same time, he's a teenager with his own interests, so
What advice have you given Donald as he prepares to start his new term?
I've encouraged him to stay true to his values and to remember why he began this journey. I remind him to listen to the people, to lead with strength and empathy, and to keep America's best interests.
What would you say to those who are skeptical about Donald's ability to bring positive change?
I'd say that Donald has already proven he can make a difference. His determination and vision have helped create jobs and strengthen our economy, and he has a clear plan for America's future. He's someone who sees.
How did your upbringing influence your views on family and values?
Growing up in Slovenia, I learned the importance of family, resilience, and hard work. My parents instilled these values in me, and they shaped who I am today. These principles helped me as a mother and as First Lady.
What would you like to achieve during Donald's presidency for American families?
I want to help create a support system for families that includes resources for mental health, education, and safety. My goal is to make a difference in the lives of children and to provide families with the tools they need.
What do you believe sets Donald apart as a leader?
Donald is fearless and committed. He's not afraid to make difficult decisions, and he's always looking out for what's best for the American people. His courage, vision, and dedication to this country are what set.
What has been the most memorable moments for you during Donald's campaign?
The most memorable moments are always seeing the passion of the people. Whether it's a rally or a quiet meeting with supporters, I am deeply moved by the enthusiasm and hope they share.
How did Donald's victory change the atmosphere at home?
There's a sense of pride and responsibility in our home. Donald is focused and energized, ready to get to work. Barron and I are equally supportive and aware of the duty he is.
What qualities do you think make Donald a great president?
His determination and strength are key. Donald is unafraid to make tough decisions and to stand by his principles, even when it's difficult. He also genuinely cares about the country and its people.
How does Barron feel about having both his parents in such prominent roles?
Barron is incredibly proud of us both, but he's also a normal teenager with his own life and interests. We make sure he has stability and support, balancing our public roles with his.
What message would you like to share with Donald's supporters?
I want to thank everyone for their trust and belief in him. Their support is essential, and it inspires us every day. Donald and I feel deeply connected to the people, and we are committed to giving back.
How do you envision your role as First Lady evolving over the next term?
I want to continue advocating for children and families, with a focus on issues like mental health, education, and safety. I believe that as our society changes, we must adapt to meet new challenges.
How has Donald's leadership style inspired you in your role?
His strength and decisiveness inspire me. Donald is not afraid to take risks for what he believes in, and he brings that same approach to every decision. Watching him lead has encouraged me to approach.
What are some of your personal hopes for this term?
My hopes are to see our country come together and overcome challenges as one. I want to contribute to a stronger community by supporting families and ensuring children have a bright future. Personally, I hope.
What's one thing you think people don't know about Donald that they should?
People may not realize how compassionate he is. He has a soft spot for people who are struggling, and he truly wants to help them succeed. Behind his strong public persona, he is deeply
What keeps you grounded during the challenges of public life?
My family is my anchor. No matter how demanding our roles become, I find peace and strength in spending time with Donald and Barron. I stay focused on my goals, and my family keeps me.
How did you keep Donald motivated throughout the campaign?
Donald has an incredible drive on his own, but I reminded him of his mission and the people counting on him. I supported him by staying positive and encouraging him to keep going even when things.
What does a typical celebration look like for your family?
We celebrate with simplicity and gratitude. After a major achievement like this, we spend time together as a family, talking and reflecting. It's often just the three of us at home, away from all.
How has your perspective on public service evolved?
Public service has deepened my sense of purpose. Being First Lady has shown me how much one person can impact the lives of many, and I see this opportunity as a privilege. I approach each day with a mind.
What advice do you give Donald about balancing work and family?
I remind him to take time for himself and for us. The responsibilities are immense, but staying connected as a family helps him recharge. We keep certain traditions, like family dinners.
What qualities of Donald do you most admire?
I admire his strength and dedication. He's focused, driven, and incredibly resilient. He doesn't shy away from challenges. Instead, he tackles them head-on. His work ethic inspires me, and
how has Barron reacted to the family's journey through public life?
Barron has handled it with maturity beyond his years. He's very grounded and understands the importance of what his father does. While he prefers to stay out of the spotlight, he's proud.
What does Donald's victory mean for your family's future?
It means a renewed commitment to our country. Our family embraces this responsibility with gratitude and pride. It also means more work ahead, but we are prepared. For us,
how do you feel about being a role model for many people?
It's a responsibility I take very seriously. I know that people look up to me, and I want to be a positive influence. Whether it's my advocacy for children or my focus on family values, I strive.
What message would you like to share with those who didn't support Donald?
I understand and respect the differences of opinion, and my message is one of unity. We all want what's best for our country. And Donald is committed to working for everyone, not just those who support.
How do you think your role as First Lady will influence Donald's presidency?
I believe that a strong partnership brings out the best in both of us. I support him wholeheartedly and share ideas that reflect my own experiences and the needs I see in our communities. I hope to provide a balance.